Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Sonny, and I've been inspired. I've got a couple of buddies slash brothers, Alan, Saul, and John Flint, who have done these cool little YouTube slash devotional slash Facebook outreach videos, a couple minutes long each, just kind of throwing out some Jesus for you. So I figured it was my turn. I'm not going to promise you it's going to be an every week thing. I'm not going to promise you it's like every Wednesday, or it's not going to even be right here in front of the collage of my marriage photos and my wedding photos and stuff. It's going to be fresh, new, different every time. And if not, I mean, it could become monotonous. So I'm not saying that others are. Just go with me, all right? Take you on a little journey. Under 4 minutes, all right? I'm going to turn to Joshua 24:15, common verse, not common verse, very familiar verse. If you've seen the movie Courageous, it's all about this verse. It's just awesome. So I'll read to you from the New International Version. It says, "But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods of your forefathers served beyond the rivers, or the gods of the Amorites whose land you are living in now. But as for me and my home, we will serve the Lord." This verse is just awesome. I made a couple of notes here. I broke this verse down into I'd say 4 different steps. First, you've got, if you find it negative, it says, if serving the Lord is undesirable. Second, make a choice now. It says, choose for yourselves this day. So third, you got whether the God of your people or the God of the land that you're living in. So you look at about 2/3 down this verse, it says, whether the gods of your forefathers or the gods of the Amorites whose land you're living in right now. It says, but as for me and my home, we declare that we're going to serve the Lord. It's a declaration. And so I kind of broke that down into those 4 steps: negative, choice, the choices you have, and then the declaration. So the first step gets broken down even more so than the others, and it says in the New International, which is what we read here, it's if it's undesirable. Yeah, it can be undesirable sometimes to do things, the right things, I guess. The New King James says evil. If you find it evil, if it's evil to serve the Lord. My favorite is the New Living Translation. It says, if you refuse to serve the Lord. So I break it down like this. This weekend, my wife wanted to paint. She went out without me knowing to Walmart, bought paint. She said, we're going to paint the bedroom, the nursery, and the bathroom. Undesirable. Evil, yeah, definitely. Painting is of the devil, if you ask me. I tried to refuse. I really did. But she put it to me this way, and I'll read you directly from my notes. She said, well, let's see. You can choose. Even though it's undesirable, you can choose. Here are your choices. Either you can be lazy and I'll do it by myself, or we can at least team up on it. And then she said, number 4, the declaration. Either way, it's getting done. Needless to say, I bought her a mask and said, go at it. No, I'm just kidding. I helped her. We actually, Friday night, I did the nursery by myself, first coat. Saturday morning, she did second coat, and I did the bathroom by myself, and then we teamed up together, rolling and cutting in the bedroom. It was awesome. Finished product, wonderful. Looks similar to the paint here on the walls. As you can see, it's tan. But I want you to know you do have a choice. and there is a right choice. That's what number 4 is the declaration. As for me and my home, we're going to serve the Lord. So I don't want you to think, oh, whatever, God said I can have a choice, so, I'm going to choose this separate religion or these other gods to worship. Yeah, Joshua did say, make a choice, whether it's these guys or these guys or these guys. But as for me, I'm going to do what's right. I know who I'm going to serve. I want to just side note real quick. Joshua was the leader of his tribe, or the leader of the people, and he made this declaration out loud to the people. He was telling these people, you can do it like me and do it the right way, or you can make a choice. But either way, do something. Don't just sit around. So I want to call out a couple of people. Men, husbands, fathers, single moms, wives with stubborn sinners. With husbands that might not be in church. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, all right? Make your choice and then declare what that choice is. Don't sit around and let people guess, oh, is he Buddhist? Is he Christian? Is he atheist? What is he? What is she? Whatever. Make a choice and then lead your family, lead your friends in that. Make your choice, make the declaration, okay? So this video doesn't really have a name. I'm going to call it From Me to You, Whenever, Wherever. So if you like it, like it. If you want to share it because you like it, share it. If you hated it but you want to make fun of me, share it anyways. Either way, I'll catch you whenever, wherever, from me to you.